Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Monday Morning Minute. It is June 21st, 2021. First of all, let's get this out of the way. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. I'm a dad. Biggest blessing in my life is having two little kids, and it's tough, but it's so darn rewarding, and just grateful for all you guys out there that are present and loving fathers. So thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. First up, we're going to go into stocks. U.S. stocks were atrocious last week, down quite a bit. Internationals down quite a bit as well. The least bad of the bunch was emerging markets, which is kind of interesting because the dollar showed a little bit of strength, which kind of flies in the face of some of the things that we were talking about. But I guess if anything, it kind of makes the point for us in terms of emerging markets continuing to have tailwinds over the intermediate to longer term. So that was good. Bonds were about flat. If you had money invested in bonds, you made a couple of bucks if you were primarily based in the United States with your exposure. This was to be expected with all the volatility we had. Just in case you guys didn't catch this in the news, most of this was driven by Fed Chair Jay Powell getting just a little bit hawkish. If you guys aren't familiar with the terminology, there's hawks and there's doves. Hawks means tightening, being dovish means that monetary policy and fiscal policy is loosening or getting easier. This speech came off just a little bit hawkish, which scared people a little bit, raised the short end of the yield curve or the super short dated maturities, kind of send a little bit of a panic or shock wave through the system. But we all think that this is transitory, which is the word of the week or month or quarter, because everybody keeps saying that. If you guys don't know what that means, it essentially just means fleeting or not going to last forever, right? So moving on, this week we have some home price data, new home sales and housing starts all coming in. Going to be important stuff to watch, especially with the housing market overheating over the last few months here in the United States, especially here in Colorado, where we're based. Keep a lookout for PCE data. That's going to be personal consumption. That's important. We're going to see kind of what the trajectory is for people's spending habits as they start to roll off of the Fed subsidized unemployment benefits, and people are going to start going out looking for jobs. We also had bad jobs data last week. Came in much worse than everybody was expecting. So a lot to be on the lookout for, and we're going to get into the weeds on all of this stuff with our quarterly update video, which is going to be coming out here in about 2 weeks. Remember, hope is not an investment strategy. Have a great week.